It's a grey and reasonably cool. What are we up to? Tuesday morning. Anchored here in Whangārei Bay. There's looking down through the mooring field down to Whangārei Bay Township. We have had rain through, light rain. Here's over to the dock. Sun over at Northport. Maybe we should be there. The two tankers are sitting much higher on the water. WAKAWAKA Island and then Manganese Point, and our house is virtually straight on the other side of Manganese Point from here. It had looked quite nice for a while, but normal service for this Easter is continuing. Oh, here comes the next rain shower. Oh, it's official. I'm sick of this weather. It'd have to be the worst Easter weather I can remember. So yesterday was a reasonably nice day. A few showers, didn't bother us. Day before had nice periods. It's midday and the liquid sunshine continues. An omelette for lunch. Oh, the auto ignition on the stove doesn't work at the moment. Never mind. Can I do this with one hand? Yes, I can. While the omelette's cooking, what have we got? 15 knots, gusting up to 20. Well, I had thought about sailing up harbour to Limestone Island, but not right at the moment. Turn it off. Well, it is nice, but the outlook is not so nice. Well, it's 1:30. Rain stopped. Let's tempt fate and go for a sail. Okay, main halyard is free. Stack pack's unpacked. Should have a game of tennis up here one day. I've hauled the mainsail up. He's doing an anchor. Boat's not going anywhere in the long time it takes to get it up. So I just need to haul anchor now and undoubtedly have to wash mud off it as it comes up. Well, anchor's up. No great panic to get back to the helm because the boat weathercocks on the main. It doesn't go anywhere very fast except backwards a bit. I'll just check the forecast. I suppose we'll either go to Northport or up to Limestone Island and aim to get back on the dock by midday tomorrow, because the strong wind advisory is not until late in the day tomorrow. As it's near high tide, we'll just go back out. Okay, sailing, close haul. Oh, we're out of the entrance of Whangārei Bay, so I think we'll have a look up harbour to start with, because when the tide turns it's easy enough to go back down harbour. Well, we've tacked and now off Manganese Point, aiming to head past our place. I've primed the Admiral with the camera. I've increased the noise cancelling on the mic, so we'll see if that was successful. Right, Jackson's Bay ahead. Oh, we just cracked off close hauled. Doesn't like to go as close as we can get the sails in. I'm steering a compass course at the moment, so the wind is a little bit here and there, so we're a little bit high at the moment. It'll change back shortly. Oh, I'm pretty sure Karina's taking a video of us.
This manuka tree is going to be cut down because we can't see the boat coming. Where's the other tree? Oh, she does look lovely. At least the weather's cleared for David to have a sail. It has been the worst Easter ever.
There she is on the patio, just about to go behind the tree.
Apparently there's a wind warning.
I got a bit busy, had to tack again. So we are now heading out to the channel. At this stage, I think we'll head towards Limestone Island. Yeah, the telltale's flowing a bit better now, so we're back onto wind vane mode. And there's the next setup, and even the top ones aren't doing too bad. Our leech telltales on the vane are flowing. It looks like we might have another rain shower coming through, which will probably mean an increase in wind strength. Apparent wind's what, 15, so it's probably about 12 true. Oh, we've tacked again. Here comes the rain. Close my main sheet winch handle porthole. Tide's turned now, so tacking angles aren't going to be so good. Oh, the wind's coming up.
Go see ship.
The main's backwinding a bit. The boat is feeling quite comfortable. Oh, and of course the wind instruments decide to stop reading speed. We can't go any higher at the moment because of the sandbank. But we're heading along nicely. Oh, most of it's gone that way now, downwind. Sky is clearing. Oh, wind's back down. So a happy medium would be quite nice. Very black down that way. Oh look, we have wind back again. Oh, that's probably correct. Feels like it. Well, it was interesting while it lasted. So just hugging the south side of the channel. Stay out of the worst of the tide. The wind now has dropped away. Still making steady progress though. Once we get to the corner and go into the wind, I think we'll probably drop the main, furl the jib. At the moment, nothing's up there, but maybe more up here later on. It's just been a very frustrating Easter weather-wise. Oh, maybe the sails will have a chance to dry a bit. There's one of the leading marks. Not that anyone probably uses it these days, as we're all using chart plotters. Oh, that's WAKAWAKA. It's pretty slow progress now. Not much wind, outgoing tide. Here comes a large ketch coming down harbour. Wind's down to 6 knots. We're down to 2 knots. Oh, I think we might call it a day. By the time I get the jib rolled up and get ready to drop the main, we'll be round the corner. Weather's currently better, but there is still some, looks like squalls around. It's all looking good. Back that way now. Now it looks like we have a scow followed by, I think, a lagoon, a catamaran. So I think it's the scow that moors in Pararua Bay. And not sure if that's a lagoon or not. And we have a monohull, so probably they all left the town basin at high tide. Oh, I thought about anchoring here, but there's a lot of tide goes through. It might go up behind Rabbit Island, which still has tide going through, but less likely to get decent waves if there's strong wind against tide. We're going up the western side of Limestone and we're heading pretty much straight ahead there. There's looking up the Hātea River, Port Nikau Marina, which is on the left-hand side. So that's where we'll be going tomorrow. So we're going to be getting a bit to the left once we get past the shallow bit that's not supposed to be there. As I tend to keep mentioning, that wasn't there, and this we ran into. You can see our line running up, but at the time it was 4 metre charted depth there, but the Harbour Master's recharted it since then, so there it is. So we touched and reversed off. There's the southern end of Limestone Island. These marks are on the northern side of the channel that goes past. Not a seagull on a post. Very unusual. This is Rabbit Island. Very shallow around it. And Mount Manaia has appeared from behind Limestone Island, then Mount Albury, the big hills out at Bream Head, and then around here you can see the stack at the refinery, and then we have Hen Island in the very far distance. Right, so we're heading up in here, which is up in here. Right, anchor's going down automatically. I set it for 15 metres, which means we'll get a little bit more. There we go. Quite a tide coming through here. So we'll just put the bridle on. Bridle's on. Right, we need more chain out. That looks pretty good. Chain stopper. Done. Right, here we are. So, very shallow through here towards Portland. Good tide flow through though. And then we have a long mangrove, or bar, shall we say, from Rabbit Island. And there's Rabbit Island just there. And then Limestone Island on the Rahi's in behind us. Up that way is the Hatea River and Whangārei. Up over here is a creek or river, forgotten the name, a Taika maybe, that goes up under Highway 1 where the new bridge is. Looking suspiciously like there could be another rain squall coming. Oh, we'll close up shop. Well, we have a fellow boatie, presumably doing what I'm doing and anchoring up here. I think this one actually lives up the Whangārei River. Could be wrong. Well, he draws less than me, undoubtedly has some local knowledge. Probably a little bit of a shallow channel going up that way. Right, satay beef for tea. It's a bit cool out here now, and the outlook is the lights of Whangārei. It's 7 o'clock, beautiful morning. Sun's about to come over Limestone Island. Good silhouettes of Mount Mania and the hills. Portland Cement Works is reasonably noisy. Oh, sun's up now. I can hear an aeroplane warming up over at Whangārei Aerodrome or airport. There it is. As I'm on my own and abundance of caution, I think we'll head back now. Not far to go. Should be calm and easy to dock. All safe and sound. Just got to do up the port bow line. A current flowing through at the moment, but docking was easy. No wind. It was just a case of getting these two springs on. Put the port engine in reverse, brought the stern in, stepped ashore, did up the stern line, the bow lines, and then these two stern lines, and then the ones on the port, and I hooked the power up. To change back from the generator, we slide this down, turn that on, and flashing light means that the charge is going to ramp up. Also need to make sure transfers on, just transfers the shore power between the two hulls. So we can turn off VHF, autopilot, leave the instrument on till I do the logbook. Right, charging. We've done 40 nautical miles. Time to put everything to bed. I'm about 5 hours on the engines. A fair bit of that is actually just idling while we get things organised. So put it to bed. And next the big cover. Right, that's done. The helm's all closed up.